y'all. All I got to say is, damn, Bam.
Yeah! Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate. Hate or debate. Let's go! Yeah!
What's good in the neighborhood? I got my peoples. Shout out to them, man. You already know what time it is, man. What's going on with y'all, brothers?
What's going on, man?
I'm good, man. Did y'all? I hate to dive right into it like that, but my energy's up from it. I've been on Facebook, but mostly off today. I had to walk in a different stride because everything that I saw was way more of a comparison that I think really needs to be debated, man.
I agree 100%, bro. 100%. That's been kind of the talk all day, man. And yeah, I definitely got a intake on it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so now I want to say this right here, all right? Because a debatable question, it's got to be real. But I want to go into some stats real quick because Bam, I said Pam first. I'm thinking about Martin.
Yeah.
You know where my mind at. You know where my mind at. Take up
classic.
The man had 83 points. Field goals, he went 20 for 43. 3-pointers, he went 7 for 22. Free throws, he went 36 for 43. He had 9 rebounds to go with it, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 3 fouls, and had 5 turnovers in 42 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about that before I go into any other stats that match that kind of scoring outburst, shall I say?
Man, how I feel is most people would say that's amazing. Granted, you know, it hasn't been done. Well, it's been done by only 3 players. We know that. Wilt, Kobe, now Bam.
That's right.
But I feel like to some, it might be exciting, mostly to the ones that's more so the Miami Heat fans. To them, that's really exciting. But to me, man, I'm like, I'm not really impressed. You feel me?
Yeah.
And the reason I'm not impressed is because most of his points came from 43 free throw attempts.
That is like 50.
Come on, man.
51% of his points. I can't lie, but
43 free throws attempt. That's, to me, that's unheard of.
Now, and this is what I'll say off of the free throws, bro. I watched it again before I went to practice. I made sure I came home because I had to make sure I watched the game. A lot of those fouls they got was because them Washington is trash.
That's what I'm saying, man.
If you think now, look, Rick, what they was doing out here, Bam, at first they wasn't respecting his jumper, so he was firing, and this is when he wasn't jacking up shots. He was actually taking wide open shots.
Right.
What he was getting that for, they had the center on him.
Mm-hmm.
They had to play back because Bam is faster than him.
Right.
So every time, remember, after he tried to clamp down, Bam hit him with the shake. He out the picture now. He crashed into the basket.
Yep.
Bam he's still got a center frame. These power forwards in the league now, they can't guard that dude, man. Ain't he Nigerian? You got the Africa in there.
So. Yeah.
He got in there, man.
You must go out your goddamn mind.
He be coming through with it, man. You know?
Man, I can't even be mad at it. I ain't gonna discredit his skill set. You know, I ain't gonna take that away from him. But I feel like you said, he really wasn't playing nobody. You know what I mean? We talking about a team that only had 16 wins, man, the whole season. You feel me?
I can accredit you that for saying that's what you had against the free throws. But just so everybody can see, even if it's like that, all fouls in the NBA are questionable. Either way it goes, because it was ones that I watched, and they even tried to take the fouls out and just tried to show him at the line. I was like, see,
Yeah.
that's come on now. It's a lot of them they showed, a lot
Yeah.
of them they did not have in there. I'm like, yo, wait a minute now. I'm trying to watch this so I can see actually how he got there. So I don't be biased on what I'm doing. I want to be straight up about it. And
Yeah.
man, respect where it's due. I'm with you on the body of work, but it
Yeah.
was, see, to me, I'm with you, and it feels like it was a player playing against a high school team. But the one thing I got to give him respect to, niggas in the NBA. I don't care if you was 1 in 81.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You an NBA team, and if you tanking that bad that you let somebody break a legend record, bro, you out of here. You know what I mean? Whoever
man.
is, whoever the front office is, every player that was on that court that was looking dumb as I don't know what. Did you see any of it, bro?
Crazy, man. And the thing that make it even worse, they kept hacking the man. So
like he
basically,
already passed you.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Like you hacking the man, you putting him at the free throw line, you know. So you technically made it real easy for him to get them 83 points. He really ain't worked for nothing, if you ask me. You know, so it's almost like, man, you know, I'm not as impressed as most people. I'm not impressed, man. You know.
I can understand how you saying it. You would rather see like the actual shots and the play go through, for him to do it. And
A real game.
Yeah. I can understand that, because like, see, in comparison, we never got to see the Wilts game and stuff, And
Correct. Yeah.
we got to see the Kobe game, and we saw the stats and everything. And that's what I was going to bring up also as well. But this is no knock to Bam. Like I said, congratulations, because doesn't matter how you got there, who you played, you still made all of those shots.
Yeah, you still had to get all those shots up, which is cool. But at the end of the day, Kobe and them did it with less attempts.
And see, look, this is what I'm going to say to it, because he did his thing, and I just wanted to give him his shots. I mean, his props and stuff. But like on Kobe, he went 61%.
Yeah,
he went from behind the 3-point line. He was 51%.
Last free throw attempts.
He went to the free throw line 20 times and hit 18 of them out there. They were down by 20 points.
Exactly.
Going on a tear.
Exactly.
Now, see, this is what I had to learn and accept before I put anything in it. While I was at work, and you know how people responding all day, I was like, no, I gotta wait and sit back on it, because I really gotta show love to Bam, because he did make the points. I don't care, but at the same time, in comparison, I don't want to compare, because the games were different. It was different. They was actually really, really trying everything they could possibly do.
Yeah, man.
And we saw Kobe do things that even at that time and at that length in his career, we didn't see him do that. He was like, everybody was like, he was in his prime this year, that year.
Yeah.
You can look, he was one of those players you can look at and be like, man, this man is in his prime today.
Straight
I don't know
up,
what this nigga's gonna do, man.
Straight up.
He was never the fastest.
Say that again.
He wasn't never the fastest. Footwork and his mindset, he knew how to beat you.
I'm telling you, man. He just had that mentality all the way around the board,
Yeah, man.
And you don't see that no more. And then I'm gonna say this: NBA don't play defense like how they used to play defense when they was doing it. You know what I mean? It was defense. It was teams that pride themselves on defense. So all that to me that's why I will always say for Kobe, to me is more impressive than Bam. You know what I mean?
Right. And look, I even got the stats for the Wilt Chamberlain game, bro.
Yeah, even with Wilt, but a lot of people like to discredit Wilt because they like to say he was the only black guy on the court during them times when he.
No, we ain't going for that, because he was in
the. Feel me? Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're not gonna put that in there. We ain't gonna put the race in there.
That's where I'm at. I'm at it. I'm in the same I'm with you, my brother.
Yeah, bro.
We ain't gonna play the race thing because he's
Yeah, we
still,
ain't doing that.
you
Yep.
know.
You
Yeah,
out there. Yep, you out there. This man
yeah.
he went 36 of 63, which is
Uh-huh.
still more than 50%.
Yeah, for
This
sure.
man, he went 28 of 32 from the free
Yeah,
throw line.
right. Yeah.
But not only that, this man had 25 boards, man.
A monster, you know.
Don't
Monster, man. I don't think it'll never be done again.
Right. I wonder what that game really looked like. He had a double-double with his. Kobe ain't do that, and no disrespect. Bam
Yeah,
didn't do that, no disrespect. Bam had 9, I think, rebounds.
yeah,
Yeah, he had 9 rebounds. So he was close to a double-double, and I would have loved for him to do that. His mom and them was out there.
for
His
sure.
lady was out there. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
love and motivation for her. I've been watching more WNBA and WNCAA these last few years than
Me
anything
too.
except football, man.
Me too. Me too. I've been checking for the I've been more tuned into the women's side of the sports lately, man. I think they trying to make a statement as well, which is good because I think light need to be shed more on the women's sport as well because it's starting to be real competitive, man. Even the college women and all of that. So I've been having my eyes on the women's sports a whole lot more, you know what I mean, than what I used to, you
So
know.
what we'll do while we here, we'll take a side note and I'll show you some hate that I get from people every day. Now, I've never said in my life, you know me, and you
Right.
even follow me on Facebook.
Straight
I
up. Yeah.
never said USC was trash. I never said I didn't like them. I never didn't give Don her props or nothing. That's my squad.
Right, right, right.
I'm in South Carolina. I was raised here. That's my squad. But if they play in my hometown, I'm going with my hometown like South Carolinians will
For
do.
sure. For
When I
sure.
say I
Yeah.
love UConn and how they doing their thing, they be like, "Oh, you just going for them?" No, bro, you better check it since Coach K,
For
when they
real.
the first college basketball game on them Super Nintendo, they had
Yeah.
UConn on there.
Yeah.
I mean, man, come, bro. It
Yeah, I feel you, man. It's a lot of good women teams, though.
Yes, it is. And I love
Yeah,
the sport for what it is. But my thing is, bro, I love USC. I don't got
yeah,
no problem with them. I'm for years been saying the Battle of USC should be South Carolina get to keep the name, and University of Southern California should have to be like SoCal is out there. That's not the real USC.
I agree.
University South Carolina is what we are here. You
Yeah,
know
for
what I'm saying?
sure, for sure.
How
Yeah,
can
I
I
agree.
not love that team and speak like this? You know what I mean? And I've always been like that, man.
Facts. Yeah, I agree 100%, man.
But
And I don't really even have a women's college team. You know what I mean?
right.
But I root for, of course, South Carolina. That's the home team. That's where we from. That's our stomping grounds. So, but I can't discredit all those other. I even like the LSU and how they prepare. You know what I mean? I think they're a good squad.
Bro, I think that's
Uh,
the best part about you not having a specific team. You get to really enjoy the sport like
right.
it's supposed to be a real, you know what I mean? I like that.
Yeah.
I like that,
Yeah, for sure, man. Texas, they even played good.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So it's like, I just like seeing the competitive side of everything,
Mhm,
when it comes
mhm.
to that. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So
I love it. I love it. And
I respect it.
so, okay, so while we right here and before we go back into the free agent, well, not back into the free agency, we'll go ahead before we speak anymore on the college because it's March Madness right now. That's amongst us
Right,
right now. But
right.
let me take a time real quick to give a shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to y'all down there at Planet Vapor. Y'all better believe it. Planet Vapor for all your vaping needs. 11 different locations. If you're not in the state of South Carolina, you can always hit them up at www.planet.vapor.com for all your vaping trays, gars, book bags, glass pieces. It don't matter if you need the gummies, if you need the pre-rolls, it don't matter, whatever you need, they got it at the store. Check them out and their sister company, Southpaw prints. You need hats, you need shirts, you need jackets, you need a wall print, you need vinyl, you need tents, you need your car wrap. Check them out. Shout out to them, man. Mad love to them. As well as Blind Fury at Fury Bro Studios. The man is producing and doing like no other right now. I promise you he can play that keyboard like how you hear every instrument. He's a live band walking and a grown man talking. Holler at him for a future feature, or just hit him up for some production. He got you, I promise you. Last but not least, shout out to Rock Bottom Studios. You already know what time it is. Columbia, South Carolina's first and only Black-owned animation station. Y'all make sure y'all give them some love, show them some love. And while we at it, hold on. Shout out, we got a fresh one in there. Shout out to Brother BLK Sports Entertainment Show. Shout out to everyone in the chat, including Hater Debate. Keep up a good work on the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out from South Bronx, Brother BLK Contreras, aka Sport Entertainment Guy. Hey man, shout out to you, man. Hopefully in the future we can get you on the show out here with us, man. I got to give myself a point for that right there, because that's nothing but love, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. Definitely, man. But bro, let's put some finishing touches on this Bam thing, because we got into it, but we ain't really go into it. So
Right.
your real true feelings on how Bam is, without no interruption for me right now. You don't got to worry about me with no little sympathy trying to for it. Nah, put your take in right now, how you feel about it. Stand on it and let these people that's watching know what time it is on how you feel about what Bam did last night. I'm not judging it. I want to hear it, bro.
Bam, not gonna discredit him, man. Not gonna say he's not a good player. Not gonna say he ain't put his imprint on the game whatsoever. I respect his game. I respect what he do. I respect his hustle. 83 points, breaking on Kobe records. Shout out to that. You know what I mean? But my real take on it, I'm not too impressed. I stand on that. I'm not too impressed because I feel like it wasn't done in a real game setting. I feel like he was pretty much handed those points. He ain't really have to work for nothing. He didn't play a team that's, that good, so to speak. I mean, he did it on the team that won 16 games. We all know they ain't a college team probably could beat the Wizards, man. You know what I'm saying? Duke probably could beat the Wizards. Yeah, I mean, so that's my take, bro. That's how I feel. I'm standing on it. I'm stamping that.
Hey, yo, I'm not mad at none of that right there, man. That's how you feel.
Yes, sir.
I'm with you, man. And so basically, what you saying to the people that was like, yo, that was a great feat and everything, you must be out your goddamn mind.
Straight up, man.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
I gotta stop it all for all of them, man.
I'm not gonna be here.
Whenever
Man.
y'all coming through with that, like I told them on the internet today, y'all can argue, y'all can do whatever, y'all can at me.
I'm not gonna be here.
I'm trying to do my job, but right
Straight
now,
up.
the show, I hit them up.
I'm not gonna be here.
They ain't here to talk about it. I don't want
Straight
to talk
up.
about it. Don't you do that. I told y'all, and I make posts about it all the time. I'm not going back and forth while I'm at work and you chilling. You got time for that stuff while I'm hit me up here where it matters so we can go back and forth on it. Like how it is, like off top freestyle. Where you
Straight up. Straight up.
What you gonna put into it? Rick is out here. Rick is
I'm out here, man. I'm standing on it, and I'm ready to debate with whoever feels different about it. I'm ready. I'm willing to go toe to toe with anybody, and I'm not switching up how I feel about it.
Yeah, I'm right.
You know what I mean?
I sent 10 invites out here tonight. It's us out here now. I know who he got some things going, but he's setting his thing up right now, so he'll be here in a little bit. But brother,
yeah,
I'll say this about the game. Like I said, shout out to him for what he did versus playing them. If I was in that situation, I would have did the same damn thing on those boys. I would have. They would have been mad at me because I would have been stopped passing. I would have shot 100. I saw some of those shots that he took. I was like, wait, bro, you right now you ain't playing basketball. You jacking, bro.
That's
you got 2 and 3 people on you. You fade away, double clutching threes. Man, you not only jacking, you baiting out here, man. You jacking and baiting. I gotta hit the big pause on that right there. No, man.
Straight up, man.
I'm not doing this right here. I give him his respect. I do. I do. For everybody that's watching this, I'm telling y'all I'm not hating on him. And I don't care he passed Kobe. Every record that's set is meant to be broken.
Right.
That doesn't hurt my feelings that his record got broke. He still scored 81 points. He still did it.
He scored 81. And he did it with less attempts. You know,
and not only that, Rick, look, this was in the era when the games was decided at the end. Shout out to my mans in the building.
What's up?
And this was during the era that come on, man. They was only scoring 99 to 105 points.
Yeah, for sure.
And plus, one more time for their mind, the man, the myth, the legend, they was down. They was down the whole game, bro.
Yep. Well, they was down 27?
Yes, man. They was down, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Huda, man. What's going on with you? How you feeling, bro?
Hey, man. Feeling great. You see where I'm at right here with you fellas.
Damn right.
What's up with it?
Much love to you, bro.
Much love back, brother.
Well, we was about to get off the topic, but since you just chimed in, I want to know how you feel about the Bam out of Bayou joint last night. The 83 points this man did, and I just said the man is he was jacking, bro. He was jacking, man. He put on that basketball tube or that basketball hub or that XNXX basketball. This man was jacking from everywhere out here, man. He did that. I in the first half, that man respectfully did what he was supposed to do. He really did that. He really did it. The third quarter, he was still in it a little bit. Late third, fourth, jacking, dog. Jacking, man. Jacking. I'm looking at him like, you gotta relax in your words, man.
Well,
how you feel about it, Huda?
Oh man, well, that's crazy because I missed it. Snap, crackle, and pop.
Oh, it's all good, man. But Rick, go ahead and fill him in on some on your side,
please. Yes.
What about the game or how I feel?
Both. Just to enlighten Huda because he didn't see it. I showed him some on my tape with trying to be a little on both sides on it. Tried to ride the fence.
Well, you know, basically, man, Bam, he broke Kobe record. He dropped 83.
Ooh.
He dropped it against the Wizards. He shot 43 field goals. He had 43 attempts.
Hold on, Rick. Hold on. He said, the Wizards are trash. Tell him they were.
No, I'm talking that somebody.
Wizards only won 16 games.
Otherwise, who do you know? I was about to be like, wait a minute.
So,
hell no.
Right, go ahead, Rick.
So we just trying to figure out, is you impressed about the 83 or because I feel like, I mean, you supposed to drop 83 on the Washington Wizards. You had 43 attempts at the free throw line, man. Like, you know,
43 points.
43 attempts.
Now look, everybody else.
No, I'm wrong. 46 attempts.
Yeah, 46 attempts and 33 shots.
Yeah.
Wow. He had 7 3-pointers for 22. Remember when I said he was jacking? Yes. Bro, those numbers horrendous. And like I'm gonna update him too on this. Wilt Chamberlain, when he did it, 100, he made 36 of 63, still more than 50%.
Right.
Yeah.
He made 28 out of 32 free throws, still less than him.
Right.
And had 25 rebounds with it.
Right, right.
When Kobe did it, he shot 61% from the field goal. He shot 51% from the three-point line, and he made 18 of 20 free throws. It was a different game. So I see where Rick's coming from, where watching the game and respecting this game that we call basketball, you don't just let nobody post up numbers like that.
Yeah, you don't.
Not and not to cut y'all.
It's not to protect Kobe's record, because I didn't say nothing about him all day. Records, all of them are meant to be broken. And it isn't up to my feelings or anything else to protect them, because that won't protect them. If you love the game, that's going to protect them. What I saw last night, those guys, bro, and this is no knock to Bam and what he did. Those guys wasn't in it like that, Huda. Those boys wasn't in it. Their defense, he'll be done drove past him. Now, it's serious because the man first started off, he was hitting threes, and the center that's guarding him, remember, Bam is tall.
Yeah.
So the center that's guarding him had to play back because Bam is faster. So when he played back, Bam was just hand down, man down all day with him.
But 46 from the free throw?
But because I was about to go into it. After that, like I said, I saw him put in some work, but a lot of the fouls, they didn't show. They just showed him at the free throw line.
I was about to say, that's a lot of fouls, bro.
What I saw mostly was because at the three-point line, he'll catch it. He'll pump fake him because they now know they got to go up and he rolled past them. Now, look, all you got is these new age power forwards and small forwards. He's bigger than them, and he's Nigerian. What you gonna do?
That's crazy.
That's what I said.
Come here.
Yeah, bro. It looked like a high school game versus an NBA team, but that's not his fault. So I was like, bro, I still give you props for making it, because, nigga, it don't matter how you made it. You still made 83 points, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You still made those, man.
That was crazy.
Word up, man.
Rick dropped out?
Huh? Yeah, he dropped out. I don't know if his phone died or you already know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, I think it was, man. But man, oh man, I'm gonna slow down.
Word.
20 for 43, 7 for 22 for 3, 43 free throws attempted. That's basically a whistle highlight reel, bro.
You ain't lying. God.
And this isn't his fault again. And people gonna listen to what I say. Man, you hating. I'm telling the truth. I just read the percentages, man.
Is it hate or debate?
And in the late game, the Heat was clearly forcing it to him to get the number. And I'm not hating on him because he still made the shots, but they were clearly giving him the ball to score and run it up. They was winning. It was when he got to like 83 before they took him out. It was 149 to 122.
Oh, yeah. They was going for that Kobe record, man.
Brother,
that's exactly what that was.
When Kobe did it, it was nowhere near that.
Right.
149 points, and they still scored more after that. That was like a minute and 20-something seconds left in the game, bro.
Damn.
Now, like I said, I'm not hating on Bam because he scored every point. But, brother, look at it, and that's why I didn't compare. I just read the stats. I didn't compare.
Right.
Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. I read the stats. Data and statistics like how we do out here, and I got mans in the building, 100 grands in the yielding. You know what I'm saying? It's slowing up because they don't want to pay us. We was talking about records being broken a couple of days ago, a couple of shows ago to be exact.
That's crazy.
That's what they're made for. So
to be broken. That's a fact.
Come on, man. That would have meant that I wouldn't have been able to celebrate Kobe for being the only one that was out of the 70s. Everybody else did the 70s. And this is how you remember we was talking about Luka. We was talking about Devin Booker, how they got close. And I was like, yes, they can do it because they got so close. Now everybody is like, man, you better, if you got an opportunity to tune in, I want you to hit that like, click that subscribe button. You can say that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever. Otherwise, everything that you do, I'm gonna be looking at you like, man, I had a tape. I told Pete I was coming to the show. I was ready. Got a little nervous. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. Man.
Hey,
you get the call. Even fewer answer it, man. But shout out to my man Rick. He was ready, and he was ready for all of the smoke. He was ready to stand on everything that he had, man.
Oh,
bro. And we gonna get on off of this NBA because you didn't see that.
Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah. Ain't no reason for us to even go into that right there, man. The NFL free agency day 3 was amongst us today.
Yes.
Let's talk about this NFL madness, man.
Bro, they did Max Crosby very dirty, man.
They definitely did Max Crosby very, very dirty.
All for Trey. That's crazy. I would have took Trey over Max too, though. But I'm just saying, like, damn, that was messed up.
The Vegas Raiders almost traded their best player. Yep, their best player. Yeah. The trade fell apart. Yeah. The trade fell apart.
And then they picked up Trey.
So in the,
the Ravens.
And in the first place, should the Raiders have traded him?
Yeah, he wanted out, man. He wants out.
So now, how stupid do you think everybody in that Raiders locker room right now is feeling because goodbyes were given, thank yous was given? Now you right back here. We know you don't want to be here. But you here until what, we get a trade, but now they're saying it was the knee, not the blood for the physical. So I was wrong last night, y'all. I'm not scared to admit it. I told y'all I was saying that.
That's right.
You were following me up. I was saying that, but they're saying
it was the knee.
But so quickly, they did end up getting who?
Trey.
Say it one more time. Say it again. They got who?
They got Trey, man. Hey, Trey, hot commodity, bro.
And I would have got him over Max.
I would have too. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't give him no
that opportunity and got to keep the 2 first-round picks.
Right. Yeah.
So now, with that being in place, like I said, we're back home at the Raiders. The word is out on the street. Your knee is
shitty.
What you gonna get for him now? And he don't want to play there. Go ahead, bro. No interruptions, man.
Hey, it's like this. All I see is, at best, you might get a first and a second. I know it dropped down. You're not getting 2 firsts for him, but you probably can still get a first and a second, because once his knee is in place, he's still Max Crosby. So I'm not going to say he's not going to be who he was, but if you already have a defensive end that needs another defensive end on the opposite side of him, then Max is a good person to go get. But if you're giving up 2 first rounds for him now, you're nuts. Me, I would have did a David Montgomery thing. I would have gave him a 4th and a 5th and a Aleem McNeil or somebody else for the Detroit Lions. Like, yo, there you go.
And I'm with you on that, but as far as that hurt and that extent right now, no, I don't really see it like that. And you know how they always say when you're dealing with doctors, second opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact. They ain't even do that.
On that right there, I think that's a sad story for those boys out there. They was just trying to pile it on thick because they wanted to get the other man in the first place. and the expenses was cheaper, y'all singing a sad tune, but y'all won. So I ain't worried about that. But my thing is, and what's real, and what I got to strike and sound a siren on them on.
You must be out your goddamn mind.
Max Crosby, if you ask me, he's a culture setter. He's a generational talent. Whether he coming back off a knee injury like that, I know he'll be back right. I've seen him on that court since then. I know football is different, and what he does on that field is different than straight up running with the basketball, shooting jumpers. Not comparing the two. I'm just saying agility is agility. Heart is heart. The man wanted to play. He didn't want to get shut down last year. They shut him down. He was against them on their top, no pause the whole way through since then. He wanted to be out of there. Firstly, if I was the Raiders, I would have tried to build around him. I would have tried to do more to get him to stay there. I wouldn't have tried to treat it like we the organization. We don't care what you're saying because we'll get you up out of here. Homeboy, you the Raiders. Y'all ain't done nothing since the colors on the camera on the TV was the same as y'all uniforms. And let's keep this going, Chris. You better get this thing right. They ain't been doing this for a whole long time, man. Chris, don't go too far.
They ain't been shit since the Raider logo had 2 eyes, man.
You know what I'm saying? We're not doing this. We're not doing this. And right now, y'all want to get out here and make it seem like y'all couldn't have did things to build around them. You want to continue to gamble just because you in Las Vegas? Man, come on, man. You got people that's still alive from way back then that this is their only hope, that you build their team back to greatness. Stop wasting their time that they have left and give them one last ride, man. Give them one last ride, man. Max Crosby, you should have built around them. But right now, where we are and where we stand with it, you didn't. You still have to build, because even if you choose to stay, keep him, he's not going to want to stay. He's not going to want to stay. He's going to use the doctor excuse. My knee hurts. I don't want to play. I'm holding out. I'm holding out. Then you're going to end up trading them for way cheaper than that. The Raiders, you're in a bind. You did it to yourself on both sides. The floor is yours on it, man.
I just say, I still don't know. I feel you say he's going to come back and he's going to be Max Crosby. I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. He got some years on him. And he's been a one-man defense. So like everything was on him. They really didn't have nothing else that could help out him. So I don't know if he is built for I just knee injuries. They get fixed all the time, but it do take something out of a player. So, and that's what you use to push is your knees. You got to bend your knees. You got to get down, squat, all that good stuff. They got medicine that they can throw in the knee, make it feel a little bit of good for an hour or two to get the game over. But like, is he really, do he still have that I'm going to go get it, or is he going to worry about his knee? He don't want to re-injure it. And
see, you got to understand this too, Huda. You got to understand this too now. I'm not going to let you go too far with it.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, I felt your point on what you were saying on the knee, and that's real.
Yeah.
But that man ain't he ain't even been in the league. You said he's been in there for his first
3 years?
No, it's 2019 was his first year.
Oh, he got some years then. That's about 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, them knees got some work on them.
They do.
And he been the man. He been their player.
But remember, all players that's like that, they got it like that. Look at Nick Bosa. This is his 3rd ACL tear.
Ooh, damn.
And still was Defensive Player of the Year. And that was after his 2nd.
Damn. But an ACL not supposed to tear again.
He had them on both legs and twice on one.
Damn.
Yes, bro. But you gotta understand. See, with this modern technology, is things possible that's never been possible before. They'll put a goat tendon in your leg. Now you can play for 10 years because your knee wasn't like that. You know what I mean? Remember, it's cartilage. It's basically muscle. They can take that from anything. You got a monkey heart in your leg, man. Yeah. Hey, that man can jump 10 feet. You think he complaining? That man is back. Man's back. I don't know what they did. They don't tell you what they put in there. They tell you about the procedure. What they used, yeah. You don't know. Can you see it?
Nah.
Most of those people can't get through a metal detector no more and stuff at the airport and stuff. You know,
And today was the end, and the other franchise, 4 o'clock today.
Yes, 4 o'clock today was when the actual signings and everything took place.
Okay, so in that case, nobody got him. He's still
Nobody's got him. He's still a Raider right now. And if you ask me and you, they better go ahead and put their foot on the gas, bro.
Yeah.
Especially right now. And like how you said, even with the knee and not knowing, but just it being max and at that price that you're going to be able to get him for now.
Yeah.
Who going to say no, man? He don't want to be there.
Yeah,
Give him out. He want to go. Like you said, he want to play for Dang.
He does. He said that. He said that.
Now, with it being what it is, they can throw him some extra cash. It ain't got to be a lot because he like, yo, whatever they say, you can put me up with your doctors, and I bet you won't see the same thing. They'll win with him. They'll win with him. All they got to do is think about it, man. You really got to understand people can come back from gruesome injuries. Look at Kevin Durant. You wouldn't remember. People forgot he tore his Achilles. He's still out there balling now.
Ooh, that's something to tear right there.
Remember, this was like 6 years ago, 7 years ago when he did that. Even more than that, probably, and still been in the league balling, bro.
I got my damn ankle feeling weird just saying that.
They even showed it on camera how you could see his leg, his calf, and everything. How it was like, wow, and you could see. I was like, oh my goodness,
wow,
yeah, man. But he's back. He's the Ranchler ain't slowing down. Only thing they got to say bad about him is he on Twitter real hard on people tops pause, and the man is trading teams and stuff. But otherwise, that the man is still the Durantula.
I mean, yeah, Durant always gonna be Durant. And I mean, Golf reconstructed his contract so we could have cap space. I don't see why we don't get Max. But we also got 4 other players we got to pay. We got Brian Branch. He got to get his money.
What position?
Safety.
Okay.
We got I think Kirby got his money. Not Jack Campbell. Sam Laporta, which I think we're gonna let him go. I don't know why, but
position
tight end.
Okay.
A very prestigious tight end from Iowa. Like he's a dog.
Probably let him go to while he's still good and able to get rid of and get some drafts for him because y'all draft well. Y'all probably 2 or 3 third or a third and a fourth round pick do y'all because y'all do good with that right there. I mean, he is a good player. I wouldn't say great, elite, or anything like that.
Oh, he's elite, bro.
His name is a name. You know what I mean? You get him out there, you're gonna get something really good for him. But
he's a dog, man. Like he catches crazy and all one-handers this way, that way. He take hits.
He does the job. Yeah, he does the job, man.
And he can block. So
would you rather keep him or get rid of him?
Now see, that would go with only the reason I would say get rid of him is if we were to get Max Crosby. If not,
and I say keep where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. So let's change this up real quick and put it on so we can make this hypothetical.
Okay.
So if they were to get Max Crosby, I believe your safety will come back at a cheaper price or something workoutable because he knows the team and we just signed Max. Oh my nigga, it's gonna be some wobbly pass of stone. I can get me some interceptions out here right now because they got more pressure on that QB.
Yes, sir.
It's not falling apart. The team is building. We trending right now. Right now. What you feel about him in that situation?
I feel Max Crosby, we could get a high school football team with Aiden Hutchinson on the other side, and anybody's in trouble. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep.
Max Crosby, Aiden Hutchinson, these boys coming at your neck, and then you got a Leam in the middle. I think DJ Reader is coming back. Who else did we pick up? We picked up Tyleek Williams, very dope from Iowa. Yeah, like that front by itself with a Max Crosby, that's all it needed from the jump. So in that case, yes, I would take Max Crosby. I would not pay Laporta. I would pay Brian Branch though, because he's a dog, bro. He is a fucking dog, but he just can't stay healthy. Shit, and it's three more players that got to get paid, and I don't see them breaking bread with all of them. They're gonna keep Brian. I know they're gonna keep Brian Branch.
Right.
I don't see them keeping Laporta, and somebody else's pay is coming. I think Panay Sewell was up for another pay because I think. Oh, did he get his? He got his, but I think he comes up again with it for some more.
So is it pay or get away with you on him?
Oh no, Panay ain't going nowhere, bro. That's our number one right tackle.
Hey,
He's
man.
a dog, and he can run.
I want to hear it from quality control. I want to
He
hear
can
it from
run. He can catch. That boy's a tight end. He's fast, but he's really a right tackle. But like, and he's a dog. Like Panay Sewell, top 5 lineman, right tackles in the NFL for sure.
Damn right.
Guaranteed. And
Shout out to Panay.
yeah, then we got all these damn centers. I mean,
Yo, you got a league of extraordinary sinners out here, man.
yeah, man.
LX.
We got 3 different kinds.
I got the LXC out here, man. The League of Extraordinary Centers. We can find out in preseason which one looks best, so we can play the worst.
I did my homework on the one we picked up from the free agency from the Carolina. He allowed 0 sacks.
Talk about it.
0.
Talk
so
about it.
That's Brad. Shouts out to you. I was talking shit. You got it, bro.
So as a center, like if somebody let 5, maybe 0.5 or maybe 1 or 2, he's better than them, right?
Yeah.
We got biologies out here, man. We not scared. Like I did on mine. We eat it. Hey man, we not gonna go back on our words. When we said it. But when the facts, data, and statistics hit, we've got to ride with
run it back, bro. Yeah.
Accountability, man. Accountability is everything, man. So
that man cook.
You think he would start over the other 2?
Oh, well, Tate gonna probably be a lineman somewhere, left guard, left tackle, or
right.
left guard, right guard.
So you think he's like a swing type of player?
Yeah, he is a swing player.
So that's even better. That's even better.
So that's 2 swing centers then, really, because Tate and then Mays. So, but I'd start Mays first because he got the experience more than Tate does. Tate was a rookie last year. So
the one that allows 0?
No. Mays is the one from Carolina Panthers.
That
allows 0. Yeah. Okay.
He had their minds in the maze. They couldn't get off those hands, man. He hit them with the E Honda every time they tried to run.
Sir.
He hit him with the E Honda, man. You're not coming around in. Stop it.
Facts.
Yeah, man. Hey, for all of the people that's in the chat, I got a couple of trivia questions for y'all real quick, man. Drop this in the comments right now because I know y'all gonna watch it today, tomorrow, whenever, or I'm gonna make a short for this. Y'all drop it in the comments. Was Bam's 83 fake or legendary? Should the Raiders trade Max Crosby? And out of the debate earlier today, was Rick spot on or was he off on his take on Bam Adebayo? Now back to where we are, man. Back to where we are.
Good questions.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Rick too, man, for pulling up out here doing his thing, man.
Yeah, salute.
He said he was getting on. He saw me on there earlier today, and I wasn't hating at all. I promise you I wasn't. It was a lot of hate that I could have done if I was that type of person. Man, he did all of this. Kobe did it. Kobe did it. And when he did his, it was and Wilt and this man Bam, his other high score was 32 points. He wasn't even man. He was lit. I'm not doing that. And people was trying to bait me in. They was atting me. I was like, nah, man. We can talk about it. Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistic, up close and personal, letting you know If it is, hold on. Bro, every day your timing is like right on the line, and man.
Mm.
Yeah.
We
That's
in
right.
here, we on the show. Are you working right now?
Nah. I just got off not too long ago. What's goody?
Go ahead on your bam, man.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
want to hear this.
All right. Let me chime in. Hold on. It's windy weather. We shall see.
Oh no, yeah, you good, bro. You good right now. Uh-oh. I think we lost him. You hear him? He was ready, y'all. He'll
Yeah,
call.
he was about to give it.
Yeah, he'll call back, Boogie. He got to make sure he right before he get on there and give that exclusive.
Don DeMarco.
Exclusive. But before
Very.
he gets back, man, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Niners again. You know,
Okay.
we did go ahead and end up getting Mike Evans. It wasn't no backing out or anything on that. Everything was clear because the one thing that I do see clear about him, like I said on yesterday and the day before's episode, I think that was a great pickup because of his hands, not because of his speed, not because of his years. But if you in the league 12 years and you got 11 of them with 1,000 yards, I don't care about the year that you got hurt and you couldn't get that 1,000 yards, because to me that means if you weren't hurt, you would have still been on schedule. The way that the Tampa Bay fans were affected by this trade, the way that my friends that are Tampa Bay fans was mad as hell at me that we got him, for everybody that are Atlanta and NFC South fans celebrating because they don't have to see him anymore, I see it as a complete win. The major win again that I'll say, like I said yesterday and the day before, Huda, is Brock Purdy isn't 100% quarterback with his accuracy. He does get the ball out of there with timing. He can move around and extend the play. I am not hating on him, not one bit, for none of that, because he's a damn Niner, and I love him for all that he does. But a lot of his teammates, well, his receivers get hurt because of his passes, put them in a position.
Yes.
Having that 6'5" frame, having them hands, that catch radius that Mike Evans has, the playmaker himself says it was a great pickup for him.
I don't want to see y'all. I don't want to see, unless we got Max Crosby, I don't want to see y'all.
Bro, oh my goodness, man.
I don't want to see y'all, man. Jesus Christ, that's gonna be crazy. So what's up with Brandon? Did y'all let him go? Yeah, is he traded?
Yeah, and by today, we should have him out of there, or should have been released.
Oh, okay. Damn.
He should have been. I don't know if he. Let me see real quick. Is Brandon Ayuk released? Because the free agency is here right now. I don't know if he is, or let's see. Reports on March 11, 2026 says the Niners plan to release him with a post-June 1st designation. Okay, yeah, they're doing that because of the cap hit, and they're not going to pay him. If they did it early, then they would have to. No. You did nothing. You get nothing. What you try to do is finesse. Now, this is the thing that we didn't get too much into on the show about Ayuk. The reports were he wasn't going to his rehab. He wasn't getting checked out with the team or personal doctors. Therefore, he wasn't really practicing. He was just showing up so he wouldn't get fined.
Right.
I don't want to jinx him or put no bad root on him, but to me, that's signs of you got a Marcus Lattimore. You will not play another game.
Damn.
And if you would have played the game different, instead of trying to be that diva and do, I don't know what it was, because we showed you love. We gave you money that, bro, I said Brock Purdy wasn't worth 40 million and 1 cent. I was trying to get you like 17 to 20. You getting and taking what you got, bro. That you didn't care about the team. You cared about you, and Instant karma don't care about nobody. It's
Yeah,
got
you
one
lying.
job to do, man.
That's it. So come back
And
around.
so, like I said, I don't want to wish this on him and those reports be true, but bro, you shown riding 100 miles an hour, 108 miles an hour past the stadium when the speed limit there is 35, 40. Like Cam and Mason them said, yo, you be lucky that the traffic ain't send you a ticket just off of some later and you was on Instagram. That's like young niggas out here flashing guns.
That's
And they'll
crazy.
come pick you up for doing stuff like that.
That is crazy. You got too much money for stupidity like that.
Wait, and that's the thing. A lot of that money, even his guaranteed money, came
No.
back
Mm,
because you wasn't going to practice. You wasn't going to get your reports and stuff from your doctor, your therapy and everything. You didn't do it because you probably went to another doctor first and they told you what was going on. Then you went to another on the low and you was like, damn, well, I'ma just, bro, that's
retired.
all.
Shit. God damn.
If you didn't want to be there, they would have traded you to the Commanders like they did Debo. He played
Mm,
good for us, but bro, getting that bag, then getting hurt and not coming back after that, like a whole nother season.
that's
You
crazy.
never played a game, bro.
For
Your,
that money.
your knee is shattered, bro.
Damn. He was good, man. He was fast as shit. I ain't
He
gonna lie.
was. He
I ain't gonna
was.
lie.
He wasn't the fastest. He was a route technician, bro. And he was quicker in his, what is it, the 10-yard spread they do it on. So you could say, yeah, you right. He was fast as hell getting to his
Fast
route
as hell.
doing it. And
Yeah.
bro, I loved Ayuk. I even vouched for him getting his money, but not as much as they gave him. And for what happened, how they did it. That's why I say out there, your catch radius. He caught that like this behind him instead of running and reaching his hands out, which led him being this short to the way he got hit. It was because you know how his receivers, they see the ball. So they fake like the ball is going this way. So the defender will play them that way. And last second, he never
Faked it.
on that play. I'm not gonna say he never did that in the NFL game that I've seen because I've seen him do that. He has made it, but you got to make it in those times that matter, especially then. He knew that guy was trailing him. He
Right.
knew he had to adjust his body because that's like a lineman in the trenches getting rolled up on. You don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
how you're gonna get hit or how it's gonna go, but they tell you just go down with that.
Yeah.
But you're catching and still running momentum, speed and all going, and this man is coming down on your hip, your thigh, and your knee.
Woo.
You
That was
had
a
no
loss,
way
man.
to get your foot that was planted out from under that. Your knee is everywhere but where it's supposed to be right now, man.
Yeah. Facts. That's bad. But at the same time, it comes with the job.
Yep.
So you know what you signed up for. It's like an army person saying, "Man, where we at war?" You signed up for it. You know what I'm saying?
You know it.
You signed up for it. You know you're supposed to go to rehab. You signed up for it. All that comes along with playing in the NFL. They're paying you handsome, and you're getting a nice ransom. So don't be throwing no tantrums. That's how I feel.
That's the true meaning of handsome. I feel like I'm standing, or you should feel like you. I put the wrong words in it. I'm sorry, Bush Eye. Shout out to you, but you should be feeling like you was on the battle rap stage just now with those bars. You was neck punch, chin punch. It was a combination, man. It was a combination of combinations, man.
But he got to do it, man. Like when you get paid that much money, it ain't no time or space for
Mhm.
you to be no damn diva. I mean,
Mhm.
don't let it go to your head. That's a song that I love. You know.
Don't let it go to your head now.
No, doom, doom, doom. Yep, that's right.
Yes, sir, bro. And
Hey,
I don't know if he's been paying attention to the people that came before him in the game, big balls. But it's a level of respect you have to have for yourself.
amen.
That's going to allow you to play this game to the fullest. It's a lot of people that have a resurgence in their career. The
Mhm.
first person they give a shout out to is God.
Yep,
That's how you know they found humility. They knew they could have been out of that league. They knew tomorrow isn't promised to everybody, and they wasn't drinking that soup of, yeah, man, I'll be here tomorrow. I may not be here tomorrow. So today I make sure, like I tell you, bro, I love you, bro. I'm not scared to say it to anybody that I really do love.
amen. Love you too,
Feel a
brother.
kind of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah,
don't feel a kind of way. This is why we hear people that mean something to you, they mean something to you, and you got to show them that. Otherwise,
amen.
you can lose that person. I learned that so many times the hard way, bro.
Me too.
You
Me
know what I mean? And seeing through this NFL thing, which is not a lifetime, this is just a career. When you go to, if you had to work all of these players, I'm not going to just specifically say wide receivers, but all of these players that act like divas like that. Imagine if you had to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to be at that steel mill or that factory or that warehouse
Hey,
to work 12 hours, 5 days a week. You'll have way more respect for yourself. You forgot you doing it for your moms and your pops so they don't have to work that schedule.
that's right.
Bring it back home, my man.
That's right.
Bring it back home. You have a privilege. You've been honored with a privilege to play there. It
And you
ain't,
start.
you know what I'm saying? It ain't
You
no
starter.
doing all of this. No, you get to do that. You're fortunate enough to do that. You're not
Yeah,
owed that. There's somebody nobody even knows right now cutting grass that's way better than you
yeah.
and will wash you anytime, day or night.
That's a fact. And they didn't get their chance at the NFL.
For
That's the
real.
top of it all, bro. That is the cream of the crop for sure.
Always. Always, bro.
So
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
you good? Excuse me. So all in all, I mean, I still think if Brandon can get his self together, but if it's fucked, excuse my language, then he needs to just sit down. But if he can put the time in, get his rehab, humble himself. I mean,
Here's the thing, bro. The rehab and all of those things, bro, he was supposed to do that. Remember, he didn't get hurt last year. He got that hurt
the year before,
the like sixth game the year before. He had all that time and all last year. He did not play one game for us. Bro, that's scary.
that is.
That's scary. You were back. You could have gotten your knee checked out to show you were back and get your money. You had generational wealth.
Yeah, damn real.
And when the money got rescinded, you didn't even fight it. That's not so you can get traded to the team that you want to get traded to. That's you know something that we don't know, man. Like I
Yeah,
said, I'll keep knocking on wood for my bro because I don't want that to be it. But man, let's be real out here, man. Who gonna sit out a whole year when you still, if you're gonna get traded, gotta show some value and some worth for
you're
them to
right.
pick you up?
Damn real.
It ain't no friendship spots on rosters in the NFL. This is $1 trillion business.
Yeah,
And that's got a cap on it.
damn Brandon. He was good. All I remember is when he caught that goddamn ball off of
Yeah.
Vildor helmet, and
Yes,
the
bro.
game just turned from there, and it was over.
Yes, bro.
That's all I remember, bro.
Yes, bro. And that was that year, what he did to the Eagles, what he did
Yes,
remember, that was his 1,000-yard season.
man.
He looked like that receiver. And guess what? We wasn't passing it like that.
That's crazy.
We was juicing and dragging McCaffrey. That was the
Yeah,
year that he got the, you know what I mean? The
yeah.
Madden cover the year after that. We
And it's
weren't
been
even a
hard for him
pass-heavy
since.
team, and he got 1,000.
Yeah,
He was balling. Like I said, I argued for him to get his money, but he did the Debo thing and went for more money.
that
Instead of,
damn
"Bro, we
Debo.
can get you to keep our team, bro. It ain't just you. We don't
Right.
use you like that, and you were fortunate enough to get 1,000. So all right, we cool. We gave you the option so you can go shop yourself. Nobody wanted you. You didn't want the teams that wanted you.
Mm.
You didn't want the teams that wanted you. Why? Because you'd have been in Cleveland. You said you wanted to go to Pittsburgh. You wanted to go to the Washington Commanders. They wasn't giving us the same trade value. We can't give that. We can't honor that. We'll look
Right.
stupid. We'll lose you as one of our top receiver at the time, and we won't get nothing for it. Who's gonna do that? You ain't, come on, man. And you were still under contract.
Yeah, that's
Sorry, bro. This is it.
damn, bro. Him. Uh, who else? His kind of caliber of person that get Hollywood like that.
Debo. He was the first.
Debo, yeah.
I want to go for a contender. And you went to the Commanders. Y'all had the worst season ever. You had
Yes.
the worst season you've had.
Yep.
And now you is talks and stuff about you want to come back to San Francisco, bro. It was a mutual agreement of why you left. First
Right.
of all, firstly, I mean, it's players on our team that want to see you back, but reality is we don't need you. Now, Kyle, y'all had a relationship and y'all did y'all thing. Having Mike Evans there, having and everybody that y'all have, it changes a lot of things, but I wouldn't do it. And the man himself is here to go ahead and get this on that BAM 83, that BAM 83, that BAM 83, man.
83 ski. Oh,
Tell him
woo. Wait, hey, I mean, hold up.
I know you've been seeing it all day.
All right, hold up. Well, catch me up, man. What's y'all takes as far as the BAM 83? Enlighten me.
We had my partner Rick on here who was saying, first, you playing against the Wizards, who are a 16 and whatever team. They were trash defensively. It looked like a high school team. I debunked that by saying, bro, Bam was better than those guys. The bigs they had out there on them, they weren't quick, so they had to play back. When they played back, he fired them up on threes. Now, 7 for 22 on threes. You are jacking, my brother. You are jacking, my brother. And it wasn't until the fourth quarter that he was jacking. From the 1 to 3, he was playing basketball. He was beating the defense. He was hitting them with the pump fakes. He had the Maddox game going on because these smaller power forwards and small forwards that had to pick him up when he was beating the center to the basket, they was just reaching. That's going to get a 3-point play. But it was a lot of those ones they didn't show to see if it really was. I can't hate on it. I said it was love. You still, whether it was extra fouls or all, you had to put the ball in the basket enough time to get 83 points. I didn't compare it to Kobe's game because that's not fair. It was a totally different game. Y'all had it was 150 something to 122 or whatever when he had scored 83 points. Kobe and them was down 27. I did the numbers on Wilt's game. I did the numbers on Kobe's game. Both of them shot over 50%. Both of them, well, Wilt had 25 rebounds to go with it, which I wasn't mad with Bam because he had 9 to go with it. He almost double-doubled with it too. So like I said, I wasn't hating on him. I wasn't hating how he got it because he had to get the buckets. And I'm not saying that just because I'm a Kobe fan. I'm saying that because I am a Kobe fan. And to compare the two, it was 2 complete different games. I'm not hating on Bam and what he did on it. I got to show love because records were made to be broken. Don't matter who did it, how they did it. It's like if you playing Tekken and you using that same kick, Boogie, they gonna get mad. But stop it, or I'm gonna go around the table out here. I'm gonna go around the table. Man, using the same move. I can't stop it. Yeah, and you losing. That's what you're doing. And I'm winning. I can't get mad. Records are meant to be broken. The floor is yours, bro.
You got on mute, brother.
You muted, Boogie.
My bad. I was trying to ask Huda what he felt about the situation.
Who didn't see it? Who didn't see
All
it?
right. Well,
Yeah, I didn't get to see it.
listen. All right. It's a lot of information that's been passed along about this game today, right? You know, I have broken it down on all kind of context. I'm like, all right, let's really get to the, you know what I'm saying, the meat and potatoes of the situation.
Yes, sir. It's time to eat.
Look,
I'm about to pull a snack.
Bam getting the 83 points, man. First of all, shout out to Bam because I wanna put this into y'all thoughts, right? You know what I mean? I played basketball like from, you know what I mean, the age of 12, you know what I mean, on to the age of 19, like at a high level, you know what I'm saying? Like really chasing it at a high level. So I just want to throw that out there. And one time that I was able to play basketball, I was able to score 70 points. It wasn't in like no type of league. It was intramural. You know, it was another guy in my joint, like, you know what I mean, that like really was like he was that dude. Hold on. He was that dude, like for real, like he was that dude, like, and son went and got him 100 points in the intramural league, like, you know what I mean. So I just want to paint that picture. You know what I'm saying? Like I like it ain't no slouch. First of all, for you to go get so many points, yo, it's a lot of work. Like honestly, it's not like as easy as people think it is, like that you could just, yeah, I don't care about how many shots you make. It's about how many shots you take that people just miss right here. Like that's it's simple mathematics. Everybody will break it down to something. They be like, well, you made this many shots. They're not even thinking about how much shots you took, right? Mm-hmm. And in basketball, when you are taking these shots, man, it's exhausting. Yeah. It's exhausting.
Because you still got a defense. He had 3 blocks to go with that too.
Yeah.
Still out there. He wasn't just running the floor and not doing nothing.
All right. Next point that I want to take, right? I'm going on both sides of this, right? When I watched that Kobe game of him getting 81, you know what I mean? I felt like that was the more sexier game. No Diddy, you know what I mean? The more, you know what I mean? The more, and I'm not gonna lie, yo, for real, people don't say this part about that game, but Kobe needed to get 81 that night.
They was losing by 20.
I just people miss this part.
27.
Yeah, people miss that part of that game. Everybody be like, "Oh, Kobe," and don't get it twisted, because I like, you know, back in the day, like when I was coming up in the basketball era, I was like, yo, Kobe's a chucker. I thought he was a gunner, but when I realized son did elevate his game on multiple phases of the game, like I seen 8 grow into something great. I seen 24, you know what I mean, come in and really elevate and answer the questions that people had. People thought that could he carry that team without Shaquille O'Neal, and he proved it. But all right, to get back to the Bam situation, I just broke it down as far as how hard it is to score that many points. And although whatever people want to do as far as the hate, Bam has scored the second highest points of all time.
Of all times, bro.
All
All
time.
times, bro.
And don't put some respect on Bam, man. He's not no slouch out here. That man then went to two, not one, two finals. He won the two finals.
They call him
I
captain.
mean, come on, man. What we talking about here?
They call him captain out there, man.
And hey, and he just so happened to be dating the best
You believe that?
female basketball player on the planet. I mean, iron sharp as iron. You think she ain't at the gym giving that nigga smoke? Letting that nigga know, like, yo, nigga, yeah, it's not gonna be. Oh, Scott, I'm sorry, I went crazy. I'm going crazy, but nah, letting him know that it's not gonna be easy, right? You know what I mean? You should want to see your partner do better, right? You know what I mean? And when you find that, you know what I mean, your person, they not gonna allow you to settle. You know what I mean? And I love that. You know what I mean? I love that out here.
I said, Mom Dukes was at the game and all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you got, bro, I mean, for real, like, MP, do you know, like, let me ask you this: if you got your two favorite ladies, which it'll probably be three for you because you know what I'm saying, you have your daughter, you have your, you know what I mean, Mom Dukes, and then you know what I mean, you gonna have the love of your life. Yo, like, of course, you gonna go out there and show out too. Well, like, yo, I'm not showing up. I'm not showing up average tonight either. What you do?
Boogie. I'm gonna tell you the truth though, and people gonna be mad at me for this because this is my only take on that. I would have did it for those 3 quarters, and when I start, instead of jacking like how he was doing, I would have just went ahead and that's my high. And I'm not saying that because I didn't want Kobe's record to be broken. I'm not saying that because of that, but after that, when all of the wild shots was going up, no, man. You,
I mean, listen. I understand that part.
Mm-hmm.
You, my brother, Pete the Geek. It's a little bit of you ain't want nobody to get past Kobe.
Nah, we would remember we talked about this 2 weeks ago, and I said the record would be broke because Luka and Booker had got so close.
Yeah, but see the thing about the thing about it is we can't sit up here and just be like trying to discount. Like I'm telling you, it's not, bro.
No, I'm not discounting him.
All I'm saying is the amount of effort it takes to get to these numbers. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like I said, I scored 70 in the intramural game. And literally, bro, like when I got off the court, like as far as like playing that shit, playing the game, I was exhausted, bro. Like I ain't even like, you know what I mean? At one point, I was going and I'm not even passing the ball, right? You know what I mean? You just going and just get buckets. Mm-hmm. And you just unleash the beast. And I admire that they was able to, you know what I mean, for his teammates to even buy into it. Like, bro, like, all right, are we going you feeling hot? The highlight of the game, really, what people don't, the boy scored 31 in the first quarter. Mm-hmm. He scored 31 in the first. Pete.
Yep.
He scored 31 in the first quarter. Bam ain't even like if you heard somebody like a Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, he scored 31 in the first quarter.
Yep.
So now when we get into the game, 31 in the first quarter, let's see how we can push the envelope. He's not that type of scorer. Like Bam is a double guy easily, right? But if you let a guy like this get hot, like in the 31 in the first quarter, let's see how far we can go. Let's ride it. Let's ride until we ride no more, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And as a coach, you appreciate that because if one of our guys going crazy, you gonna be like, nah, don't take why you who you taking out? Like, nah, we gotta, you know what I mean? And I love that Spose really let him like get into it and see it. You know what I mean? Because
does that change his scoring now, seeing that he can do so much? Like, do they still keep him around the 30, 35, 40? Because remember, what was his biggest before then? 32?
nah, he scored like 41. His biggest score was 41.
It wasn't more than
It just cut it. You cut that all the way in half.
it wasn't more than Asia. That wasn't half. 30.
Nah.
The 31 was half of 40 now. I was off, but not that far. That's like
No. He had 41. It was like in 20.
So
20,
Asia really had it, like how she said, you got the number one, you at the top in scoring in the house right now. But does this change his trajectory on how they use him offensively now? That's all I'm asking, because they see what he can do. I wouldn't say we knew 83 points worth, but Bam ain't never been a slouch in my eye, period. The way they played him, it was almost like how they played Bosch, which I think was completely horrible, because when Bosch first got to Miami, this is after him leading the Raptors. He wasn't the second or third option in the Raptors. He was leading the team. But I digress. I'm not mad at him for what he was doing.
But do y'all see him doing that against a team besides the Wizards?
It depends who's on his team, because he did the same thing that other teams would have did against him. They can't match up to Bam. The only other big that could do that is two others with his athleticism and speed and jump shot. You got athleticism wise, you got Giannis that could do that if he really just went crazy and was jacking like that. And you got Anthony Davis, if he can stay healthy enough and go out there and jack like that. Those are the only ones. Joker would never even try it because he don't care about that.
Right.
And that's not saying that if he was hot, he wouldn't shoot or run it up. He's got too much to move out there, man. He's too big.
I'm asking, is Bam
like,
can he just go do that to another team?
Man, that man.
No. Listen. Like what we seen was, first of all, if I'm watching it, like, listen, it's something about, you know what I mean, waving the flag and then just absolutely giving up, right?
Right.
You know, this is one of them times in sports that people like. It's the great line, right? Because some people feel like, oh, well, why didn't Bam check out the game? Knew that the game was in hand. And then you got the other people like, yo, why did Washington lack effort as far as this way, right?
Right.
At the end of the day, listen, one thing I know about Bam, man, he's the standard in the NBA. Like, man, this guy, he absolutely represents the NBA in all the right way. Look, man, you know what I mean? He's the absolutely competitor. He doesn't cheat the game. If Bam can play, he gonna play. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go out there and give it, 100%. You know what I mean? So, as a fan, when I'm watching, I can't ask for nothing but that. Like, you know what I mean? When we have been, as fans, questioning the integrity of the game and the product that's going on the floor, as far as when people are taking days off and when people are deciding to go to work, right?
Yeah.
So, look, I'm looking at this. It was a celebratory night as far as with Bam. Look, he decided he seen a light You know what I mean? And I think the reason why he decided to go for it was because Kobe is probably one of his favorite players.
Mhm.
And he like, if anything that I can achieve that I actually got a shot at is probably this at this moment. You know what I mean? So, yo, shout out to them, man. Like I enjoyed it, bro. Like I was at work, and then I was like, I really was like, I ain't see the game, but when I seen like the flashes of the joint coming across, I was like, nah, they tripping. Like they say that. You know what I'm saying? Bam had 31 in the first quarter. Like, nah, that was. Oh, I thought that was like they was confusing it as far as the Heat players at one time had 31 in the quarter. So, like, I'm all for it, man. Look, you got guys out here that are chasing. One thing about these little young fellas now, I like this about them. Because sometimes they get faulted to as far as, oh, well, they don't want to compete. But we about to see a change of guard, right? We're going to see a change of guard. Whereas the guys that was in charge of the league, they about to move out the way. And
Mhm.
these young fellas ready to take over and show y'all that we competing in everything, man. I don't care if it's a bubblegum challenge. We gonna who the best at that? You know what I'm saying? And that's the Victor Wembanyama's, the Ant Edwards, the Cade Cunninghams, the Shea Gilders Alexanders, the Nikola Jokic, the Lucas, bro. We're about to see a change of guard. And I love this about the NBA because I done seen this a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I seen when my 90s players got out the way and, you know what I'm saying, the Kobe's, Tim Duncan's, Kevin Garnett's, all them guys took over. You know what I'm saying? We about to see it once again. So, yeah, that's where I'm at, man. I'm here for it. Yo, get the popcorn, baby. Get
You know,
the yeah, get
I
the
had I had to start eating now, so I don't interrupt takes. I'm eating, man. I'm good. I'm good, man. I found a way to go over my vice, man. I supply vice with advice, man. But before we get out of here, man, because I got to get up early in the morning. I know y'all got things to do too. I got a rookie round, a medium round, and I got a toast round out here for y'all, man, for some trivia, man. Which team has won the most Super Bowls in NFL history, y'all?
most
Um,
Super Bowls.
I'm
The
gonna
Patriots.
say Patriots. Yeah,
Yeah, the Patriots.
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. I went too fast.
Both of y'all get a half a point on that because it's two teams that got six. Who's
The
the other?
Steelers and the
Six.
49ers.
Yeah, six.
Six.
It's,
Steelers and 49ers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
it's not two
No,
others. It's not
this
two
is
others.
killer.
49ers
This is
only got
killer.
five, but it's the
Okay,
Steelers.
well,
This
it's the
is killer.
Steelers and the
Six.
My
Patriots.
bad. You
Yeah.
right. All right. Yep. You right. They
Okay.
got. Yeah.
So number two, who holds the record for most career touchdown passes?
Touchdown passer.
Touchdown passes.
I'm gonna go Aaron Rodgers right now.
I'm gonna say Ben Roethlisberger.
I love baiting y'all in when I say stuff like the most. Y'all know it's the GOAT. That's why I did that to throw y'all off.
Oh, Tom PB12.
Yeah.
I should have known.
Oh,
That's
y'all
my
do know.
I
uncle.
was gonna say Tom.
That's my second man.
Look, hey,
Man,
man,
that's my second best friend,
I'm
man.
like too many
Man,
Patriot answers. I
PB12, man,
was. I was like
gotta
too many
throw
Patriot
y'all
answers.
off, man.
calling me out. I go to Las Vegas. I get on the boat.
Yeah,
TB12. He don't know me yet, but me and 12 about to be best friends, bro. I swear.
like, you're Boogie. I see you all
Yeah.
the time. Yeah, man.
Facto.
Come
Go
on,
Facto.
man.
Hey, I'm telling you, 12. I'm on the way, baby.
Yeah, right. All right. Which NFL team is known as America's team?
Oh,
Don't drop me
who's
out.
first? I go last on this.
Okay. I missed the question because my Wi-Fi did some weird shit just now.
Oh, your Wi-Fi. I'll go first.
What
What was
question?
the
Hold on.
question?
Hold on. What you say? Hold on.
What team
Pete,
is known as
Pete the Geek.
America's team?
What
Yeah,
was what
repeat it
now?
one more time.
Which team is known as America's team?
Oh man, come on.
Hot,
The
hot
cowgirl.
garbage. Hot garbage.
Yeah.
Trash.
Hot garbage.
Hey, we gonna have to
Garbage.
Boogie. I think
Hey,
you made.
you remember? Hold on, Pete. You can appreciate this. You remember my homeboy, man, back in the day, BNT. His name was Rock. What he used to pick up?
Trash. Hot garbage. I gotta use your new one, man. Trash is over with.
Hot
2026.
garbage.
Garbage. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hot garbage, yeah, man.
hot garbage.
Every game. All right. So we know that's the Cowboys. All right. What team drafted Patrick Mahomes?
Okay.
Is this a trick question?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Jeremy, it is.
Look, Andy.
It is.
You know where Andy at? Hold on. Where Toy Story ended up at? Andy left out of Philly and where Andy ended up at?
Please, gentlemen.
Kansas City. I would go Kansas City for 3, sir.
You going with Kansas City?
I'm gonna say the Chargers.
Who do you wrong? You got tricked.
I knew it was a trick question.
Look,
What the
I knew
fuck?
it. No, look. I wasn't gonna let you piggyback off of Boogie's answer. That's why I said.
I knew you wasn't, so I was like, shit, let me pick something else. Let me pick something else. I said, is this a trick question?
Yeah. You better listen right the first time. Listen right the first time. All right, now this is the medium round right now, man. We'll say that Boogie got the first round right there. All right.
Yep.
Who scored, not scared. Who scored the most rushing touchdowns in NFL history?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I know that one too.
You better
Hold
say. I need answers before this clip stops.
Emmitt Smith.
Final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
I agree.
That is correct. Emmitt Smith. If Huda, look
I'm
Huda.
doing the Huda right now. I'm doing the Huda.
Look, if you over there cheating, I'm fine.
Yo, Huda. You my man, 150 grand, bro. Man, you got some history, bro. Man, you got some history.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do, brother.
Bro.
Blessings.
I
appreciate you, brother. I
love you though, bro, because
I love you too.
we out here in the, all right, bro.
Yes.
What team completed the only perfect season in NFL history, 17-0, including the playoffs?
The Dolphins.
The Miami 72 Dolphins, to be exact.
I love it.
Let's get it.
Who's the NFL all-time leading rusher?
That's okay.
Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith. yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, listen, I do want to say this real fast. I want to get a little bit off track to say this. Look, man, look, right? Come on, lean around the campfire, because I've been said this before, but I was a 49ers fan. And you know that damn Emmitt Smith, man. Oh man, he did.
I don't want to talk about it. I hated him, man.
Man, Emmitt, he was so. Hey, the thing about it is behind Barry, because Barry was the best thing. Behind Barry.
Fact.
Although Emmitt, chose to prolong his career. You know what I mean, but.
Nah.
Behind Barry, because I wasn't old enough to see I wasn't old enough to see Walter Payton or Jim. You know what I'm saying?
Brown.
The Juice. You know
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying?
We talk about our
Or
time.
Jim Brown. I've been seeing clips. That's what we missing right now, as far as in the football culture. Because the dude that used to do the little the NFL clips, Saber, like he passed away, bro. So somebody need to. That's what we need right now. Somebody need to pick the torch up as far as just making sure the legacy of the NFL is living on, man. Because that,
Facts.
like for real, like
Already know we can do that. We can do that. We can definitely do that.
I'm sure
I'm
right here
telling
ain't a
you.
debate, baby.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, like the
Yeah,
little
yeah, I know
NFL.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, they do the
yeah.
joint, and you be like, all right, hold up. And even if you was, excuse me, even if you was too young to see those players, it'd get, hold up, who this is? Dick Buckets? Like,
Yeah,
whoa.
Buckets.
This Lynn Swan, this is
Yeah,
Tony Dorsett. Like,
Tony
I
Dorsett.
can see it now. Like, let me see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, man. I'm working on a like Jerry Rice documentary right now, man. Just
Ooh.
Bro.
we can do
Bro,
things
even
like that
like
all the time, bro.
that documentary is even crazy because his dad was the bricklayer and just throwing him, like, you know what I
Brick
mean? But
got caught
if
running
you
away from the
like,
principal, and the
come
principal took
on, man, like
those.
when we talking about the greatest of this game here, man, you know what I mean? It's certain guys' names that's gonna get brought up. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady, Jerry Rice. You know what I'm saying? Prime time.
Yeah, prime.
Lawrence Taylor, you know what I mean? Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor.
It's just these certain creatures that when you see it, the eye test, you like, oh, whoa, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Hold up, don't get it twisted. Joe Montana. I can't
Montana.
leave my boy. I can't leave. Joe went to Kansas City and was actually doing something over there. All right.
Calling. You better believe it.
All right.
It's good.
Believe that.
Yeah.
Believe
I left San Fran. When you let Jerry go, I'm out too. Y'all gonna kick us out? Y'all gonna kick us out? All right, I'm going with Jerry.
I was mad, and on the
Look,
wasn't real.
and you know who they kept him for? JJ Stokes.
Nah, they didn't do it for that. They didn't do it for
Man, Pete don't lie to these
no,
people.
I'm
JJ and Terrell Owens, they thought Terrell Owens was able to go to a different level, but JJ Stokes, he was the number one at the time.
That's the no. Mooch wasn't better than To at that time when he was there. He was written and supposed to be on paper and everything that, but in those games, he wasn't even catching passes like that back then. Now, when you say they got rid of him for him, no, they was trying to get more value to keep the team relevant because they had nothing else on that team outside of Jerry Rice at the time and a few other players. Remember, Merton Hanks was gone by that time.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have the squad. The squad, they was in a rebuilding stage, and where they fell off was from the Bill Walsh days. Bill Walsh ain't play. I'm trading you while you still got value. Remember, they traded Ronnie Lott the year he made the Pro Bowl after he cut his finger off so he could stay in the game. That's how it's relevant. When teams got away from that and made it friendship and this, your team stopped thriving. We haven't been relevant since we had that cutthroat. This is a business first mentality. Yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you for doing what you did here. But as in red and gold, it's money behind that and trophies, man.
Man, listen, I'm totally with you. The only thing that I ever felt some type of way about was letting Jerry go.
Yeah,
Because Jerry,
I can
for what Jerry brought to the organization, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I didn't even trip. I didn't trip about, you know what I'm saying, letting Charles Hurley go, let Charles Hurley come back. I ain't trip about going to get Dion and then letting Dion go to, you know what I mean, to the enemy. I never tripped about that. Like, that's cool, but for Jerry was one of those guys, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
he's supposed to finish there.
yeah, like I don't. I feel bad. Like, you know when they say, you know, it's my guys from up the way. The boys be like, yo, that's an ugly jersey. Like
Jerry Rice and
the
anything
Jerry
outside
Rice and the Raiders, that's ugly. Jerry Rice in
Yeah.
Seattle,
and in
that's
He supposed
that's
to been in that goal. Yeah.
diabolical.
Yeah.
That's diabolical.
right.
Listen, Jerry is the same character as you know what I mean, Larry Fitzgerald. You let Jerry stay here as long as
As he won.
Jerry stay here. Look, and Jerry would have. Jerry's such a humble dude. He would have took a pay cut.
Yep.
Jerry, stay here.
Yep.
This how we gonna skin the cat. Jerry, you stay here. We gonna make you the wide receiver coach. Shoot.
Yep.
He ain't even thinking about the brand no more. He's just thinking about.
He's still there now.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
You ain't
Why send him over?
Yeah, I'm with Boogie. I'm with you 100% on that.
Why send him over there?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Jeter tried to sell me. He had it at the trap. He had the Jerry Rice Seattle jersey. I was like, bro, if you had the San Francisco, I would have bought that before you even took it out the plastic. But you got the Seattle. Yeah, my favorite color is blue. When I played Pop Warner football my first year, I was on the Seattle Seahawks and we won the championship. So I always loved the Seahawks. Even now in the NFL, I rock with them. I love the colors and everything like that. But when they playing the Niners, you already know Boogie ain't never played me on no other team on Madden as well as you, Huda, than the 49ers.
I need that fade. Y'all got Madden and we need to be hooking that up.
Yeah, remember I told you we got to get right. I just got to get right because my power is messed up over there. So I got to bring my thing over here and we
got
can only do it.
What about you, Boogie? What is your breakdown? You got Madden
I'm
20?
gonna be honest with you, Huda. I haven't been playing video games in a year, but I'm about to get back to it. Hold on.
Okay.
So,
what I'm gonna do is
I ain't even been picking up the sticks. Like I'm talking about, like I was on the, you know what I mean, the Madden 2K, hey, Call of Duties, damn.
I just won a
GTA.
Madden tournament, man. I got 3 months free of YouTube Premium.
Oh man, say no.
That's
I
what
have
I'm
$5 towards my PlayStation Plus.
I'm about to get with you. We got to get active. All right, say this.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you get it for a week because I haven't been playing it, so you can get with Huda and all of the things are linked. So when he see you online, he'll know that it's you because you'll be under the game. My game.
We can play together.
You'll be able to do you'll be able to do
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got
for me, I really just, bro, like I had chill for that something, but I'm about to get back active. Yeah, I'm about to get back there.
We talk about Joe Montana a lot. We talk about Brock Purdy a lot. But there is a sunshine in between there that we bring up on here when we talk about the 49ers.
Who, Steve Young?
Talk to us.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You don't like Steve? You didn't like Steve Young?
No, because no. I'll tell you exactly why.
Okay, go ahead.
Because it's never came down to this. Steve Young doesn't have to be spoken for. He was Jerry Rice's 24 version of his career. Because he had the same thing as Kobe. He had the 8 and he had the 24, but he just kept the same number. Now, when he had Joe Montana, that was Flash 80 that everybody knows. You know what I mean? Out there proving it, trying to make sure it happened. When he was with Steve Young, he more made Steve Young. But Steve Young and no, I'm not saying that like Steve Young wasn't nothing without him because Steve Young and Troy Aikman were the best quarterbacks. They led quarterback sneaks head first.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody that's watching this don't know what that means. They never quarterback slid.
Right.
They never quarterback slid. Broken ribs don't matter. Hurt leg don't matter. If I need this first down, if I need this touchdown, Troy concussion and Steve concussion Young, they did
John Elway concussion.
And that one too. Hold on. I wanna paint a little something on it. I see the canvas that Pete laid out. But what people don't really realize is, man, Steve Cole, he cold with it.
Oh, bro.
Because if you ever heard of a guy named Doug Flutie,
Yeah, bro.
you
Little
heard of
me.
Doug Flutie?
Yeah.
Okay, Doug Flutie.
He was on
Doug
the weed
Flutie
spot.
used to be a mobile type of guy.
Yes.
The thing that Steve had over Joe. Now Joe had that cannon. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But Steve had some wheels, right?
Yeah.
Steve used to like Steve not only just no quarterback sneaks or rushes. Steve can roll that thing out and take off. Like, you know what I mean? So like it was a different type of offense as far as because they had went from the offense of Bill Walsh, which he had that West Coast offense, and then when George Schieffer got over there, is it Schaefer, one of those guys.
We'll see for you was right. You was
Yeah.
right. We'll see for
But when he got over there, like he opened it up a little bit more. Like he still used a lot of Bill Walsh's ways, but
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He was able to, elevate it just a little bit, man. And at that time, like, bro, you had, you know what I'm saying, Steve Young able to roll out and Ricky Waters, like he was able to do both things in that backfield as far as he was one of those guys that was elevated as far as a hybrid back
Yep.
that you can give it to him three downs and he can catch the ball out of the backfield, which you know what I'm saying was able to be elevated from Roger Craig to you know what I'm saying Ricky Waters, man.
So Boogie, who handled that squad better? Because remember, it was also Seifert, but then it was also Mooch, Steve
Yeah,
Mariucci. They
yeah.
both got to enjoy both of those. Who do you think did it better out of those two, man?
I'm gonna go with Schiffer first because he had, you know what I'm saying, as far as Mariucci, he did good, but he wasn't able to do the ultimate goal as far as winning a Super Bowl.
He
You
did
know what I
nothing
mean?
for us.
Like George Schieffer, he just battled. He was in a battle and think of things like you know what I mean. You got to think about it. At that time, it was the Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. It
Yeah.
was the two teams that really stood in there in San Francisco way as far as putting more pads to the stat. You know what I mean? Because ultimately, I think that we could have easily went and beat the Buffalo teams, even though the Buffalo teams like that's not discount that part because them four Buffalo teams that's going back and back, like you know what I mean. And at that time in the AFC, they had um the Broncos, because John Elway was going crazy too, man. You know what I mean? So
All right. Well,
I know.
we spoke on it. I'm finna go ahead and get this tough round out before we get
All
out
right,
of here,
let's
man.
go.
I'll go
So
ahead
I
and give
redeemed
I'll
myself
give
a little
Huda
bit.
I'll give Huda that last round. We'll use the tough round right here for the top. What do you
Jesus.
feel about that, Boogie?
I'm down. Let's get it.
All right.
Like,
Who holds the single season rushing record with 2,105 yards?
Eric Dickerson.
I wanted to say that, but I'm going to say Emmitt Smith.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
The answer is Eric Dickerson.
I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to piggyback, man. Damn.
Okay,
Okay.
man, you got to go for what you know, man. Don't
Yeah,
be a
you're
hoe,
right.
man. Look, don't
You're
be
right. Yeah, I tried not to be. I did. I swear I did.
You can't debate a real answer, Huda. You can't do it, man.
I didn't want to.
You can't play double advocate to the stats data.
No,
right.
but hey, in all retrospect, people don't be realizing Emmitt Smith holds a lot of these records now.
Yes, he
Like,
does. Yeah.
don't get it twisted. I
Does.
might don't like the star, I might
don't
don't like the star, but I gotta shine a light on the star every time, bro.
Yeah,
For
you
real.
definitely don't like the star. Yeah.
I don't, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I'm not
100.
going. I'm not gonna be a hater. I'm
Right.
not a hater. I'm not a hater.
So
Yeah,
who was it that caught the famous? This ain't even fair. Who caught the famous helmet catch in the
Brandon
Super Bowl?
Ayuk.
No, in the Super Bowl. In the Super Bowl.
Oh, in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. The famous helmet catch. You see how Boogie's sitting back? Now look at the bridge behind him.
And I know the answer too.
Sorry, man. Listen, man. Look, hey, hold on. I got you.
Boogie,
I got
you
you.
can't do it because
I
he'll
got you.
you. Let
The
him
guy's name is
wait, Boogie.
David.
Give him a chance to try first.
Oh, okay. All right.
We
My
know
bad.
you got it. We don't want him to piggyback. Look,
Yeah, I don't want to piggyback.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now my player partner. I gotta
We'll
give
give
him
you-
some
we'll
type
give
of
you-
alley-oop.
You
I
got, look,
appreciate
you
you.
got a few more seconds. The heat is on.
I'm not gonna be there. No,
Who
let me
do you
stop.
think?
I'm not gonna be
It's
there.
not going to
I
be
don't got
it.
it.
Chris is in the building, man. All right, your time is up, Huda.
Go for it.
Boogie, enlighten us, man.
Yo, listen. Hey, Huda, it is David Tyree. You know what I
Never
mean?
heard his name.
David
Oh,
Tyree.
you don't know everybody, man. He's the only guy. He's the guy that.
That kind of helmet catch. I thought you was talking off the helmet.
Look, Huda, and went to the ground with it. He ain't even trying to wheel it in.
Man, yo.
This is it.
I still wouldn't have got it though, because I
The
know.
undefeated Patriots. Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot of them guys don't like me right now.
Hey, Huda, if they had a song that was to be playing right when he caught that, it would have been, "This is it, what? Lieutenant got my yeah, let's go."
Not the Hey, that's my joint, Cam Low.
Yeah,
Cam Low. Y'all got, hey, yo, that's my joint. Yo, that joint go hard.
That whole album is a classic, man.
For
Uptown
real
Saturday
though.
Night.
every
For
time
real
I
though.
had 5 copies. I had it stole from me 5 times.
Bro, don't
the
even.
way they spit on
Don't
it,
talk to me.
Oh,
Listen,
bullshit.
I
Homie be like, let me hold it.
yo,
Never
bro.
see it again.
that joint was hard,
It
bro.
was, bro.
I never heard that song and hadn't instantly got into a good mood, man.
Right.
The nostalgia now, this is it, what? You can't
Yep.
sit still. You be mad at somebody. You hear that? You might be like,
Mm, mm.
forget that. I'm lit right
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Yeah, for real though. Hey,
Boogie got this round already.
Hey, y'all two as producers, that was in super fire. Ah man,
That
listen.
was fire.
That was it. All right, I got
That
two more for y'all, man. Who is the only defensive player to win Super Bowl MVP twice?
Oh. What you want to do with us? I don't know, man.
I want
I'm
to say Ray Lewis, bro.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
I want to say Ray Lewis.
You know what? Hey, you know what? I'm with you. I'm going Ray Lewis too.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
Nah, hell no.
Was.
Hey, get Chris out of here, man. He doing too much.
Hey, man, but he was on y'all early on that, man.
He was.
It wasn't him. It was Chuck Howley.
Oh, who the hell is Chuck Howley?
Hey, he said this shit's tough, bro.
What?
Man. Yo, you
I
did.
guarantee you, he did not never play in the era that we was old enough to know. We was not born when Chuck Howley was getting anything in.
All right, so Boogie, this is your homework.
No, hold on, confirm that. Confirm that. Out of two, what's Chuck Howley?
NFL era?
No, listen. This is all I'm saying, Boogie.
1897 Howley. I can't.
This is all I'm saying, Boogie. That'll be your homework. That'll be your homework.
I got it.
Look, you do the book report on it, and I'll do the background editing, and that'll be the documentary on my boy Chuck Howley.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
No. We
Who he played
don't
for?
need nobody. Yes.
Who he played for?
Exactly.
It doesn't say who he played for, but just look up Chuck Howley, and it's spelled the way it sounds. CHUCKHOWLEY.
All right, I got
Yeah,
you.
Chuck Howley, man. All right, the chaos question. Who was
Shit,
the
what?
last
That was
non?
chaos.
That was
Go
just
ahead.
a random.
That was hard,
That was a
man.
random.
That was hard.
That was a random. All right, who
Oh.
was the last non-quarterback to win NFL MVP?
Who was
Let's
the last?
Let's exclude this year right
All
here.
right. All
Let's-
right. That's good. All right. That's good. All
I'm
right.
doing that because it's too easy this year. But
Yeah, it is.
outside
So
of
we're going last year.
we going every year.
Every year.
outside of
Oh, every year. Okay.
what was the only wait a minute. I'm sorry. Who was the last non-quarterback to win NFL MVP?
The last
Ooh,
quarterback.
non-quarterback.
Last non-quarterback.
Oof.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Take me home.
I'm
'Cause I
gonna
don't
say-
remember.
I'm gonna say Larry Fitzgerald. Why not?
Final answer.
That's my final answer.
I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm just a man. All right, let me get
I'm not gonna be here.
Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald for the Rams. Aaron Donald.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Two wrong answers for 445. Two wrong answers. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. Nah, it was Adrian Peterson, 2012 with the Minnesota Vikings. Man.
God damn it! I should have known that because he
It
retired.
wasn't
One of
Super
us.
Bowl. It was regular MVP.
Oh, you said
Right.
regular MVP.
I was looking for Super Bowl, man.
That's why the questions
Me too.
rigged. I rigged the questions to make y'all think otherwise. What
Damn.
it really is.
Damn.
y'all probably were right on what y'all said. Too.
You sneaky little.
Yeah,
Because I'm thinking Super Bowl. That's what I
right.
thought when Donald came out here and said,
Bro,
I
I'm
need
thinking
y'all
goddamn.
So from here
Larry,
on out
but-
on trivia, I need y'all to reset every question because
Yeah.
it's always a whole different package. It's not playoffs, it's not season, it's not lifetime. It's that question right there. I need you to focus, need you to pay attention. And I want everybody in the chat to say who won that right there. Because we've been watching it. And we'll see.
Round two was
We'll
my
let them know.
strongest round.
They might like your answers more, or they might
That
like
was my
Becky's
strongest
answers more.
round. Round two, round 1 and 3, I got fucking murdered.
Man, you might get lucky.
Bro, had given me
Get voted on
noogies and
by a couple
Indian
people that
birds
was
and
hating
shit.
because of the catch. They might be
Start
hating
thumping
because
my
of the catch.
ear a little bit.
Right, man. Couple
Shit, I
couple
got
New York
bullied.
fans might cheer for you, man. I mean, a
Yeah.
couple New York haters might cheer for you just because Boogie got it right with that catch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might get voted in just off of default, man. But we're gonna let y'all go ahead and do that. But before we get out of here, y'all already know what time it is in the show. Y'all go ahead and run them shots down, man.
Mr. Boogie, you can go first, brother.
well, man, I don't mind if I do. Listen, I want to just shout out to, you know what I mean, to all the people that like and subscribe to all the channels. Listen, we on all social media platforms. Yo, TikToks, Instagrams, Twitch, all of these social media platforms. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, or buttons for us, please. We cannot do this without you. You, the viewer, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all.
Who da?
I just want to say blessings to you fellas. Y'all keep me elevated and in this world with good energy. I appreciate it. I appreciate the whole platform, just what we do when we come up here and the camaraderie we have and that the good content that we produce. The
Fact,
viewers,
though.
shouts out to them. Appreciate you. Hit that follow, subscribe, or like, share, all the above. Check out War Stories Radio Live. If you want your music played, all you have to do is hit us up at wsradiolive@gmail.com, or you can give me your social,
Chris,
your
don't you start.
stuff.
Chris.
Right, good. Chris going ham over there.
Chris is trying you, bro. Chris is trying you, man.
If you
But
have your music
Chris be
on
on that
Deezer,
board doing things. Go ahead.
hey, let him rock. I like Chris, man. Chris work hard.
Chris gonna get slapped, man. Chris gonna get slapped, man.
And salute, like I said, to the Hater Debate family. Y'all definitely look out for that documentary of Jerry Rice. I am so excited to hear that shit.
Me too.
Yes,
Watch
man.
it. I swear I am. And definitely make sure y'all check out the shorts, share those, like those, because we only here giving you what it is at its best. And shouts out to Pete for sure, first and foremost, because he does a lot of hard work to bring not just us together, but the content y'all get to see afterwards with these shorts and things. I want to give a big shout out to Planet Vapors. Thank you for sponsoring such a great platform. I want to give a big shout out to the good brother Blind Fury and Fury Bro Studios. Y'all definitely check into that. Get your production, get all that. And if your money is right, you can get a Pete the Geek. Motherfucking what? And trust me, it's worth every penny. You dig what I'm saying? This is not a glaze session. I just work at Krispy Kremes. Salute.
I love it. I
You
love
like
it.
this?
I love it. All I gotta say is, man, shout out to the whole team. Shout out to the viewers, like Boogie said. You, all y'all that's watching. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. Hater Debate, where we gonna challenge every take if it ain't something that's on the wake and bake, man. Otherwise, that I love y'all, brothers.
Yeah! Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate. Hate or debate.